What is symmetry? Symmetry in the modern language, like how normal people usually think of symmetry, is usually in reference to aesthetics. So we would say, like, someone's face is symmetric vertically, like their eyes are symmetric from their nose. The left eye and the right eye equidistant from the nose. Like if I had my stuffed animal here and I had an axis of symmetry here, the eyes would be really a mirror. This eye would be a mirror of this eye. This eye would be like on the positive x. This is the negative x, but it would have the same y coordinate. So we would say this is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. And that's how symmetry is usually used in the modern language in reference to aesthetics. But what about in physics? So in physics, symmetry, the definition of symmetry is having no change in physical situation under certain operations. So what do I mean by that? Say I have a sphere and I rotate this sphere this way. And if you never saw me rotate it and you saw its initial and then saw its final like this, would you say that the sphere rotated at all? Well, you wouldn't know, but you would say that the sphere looks exactly the same as before. So if I were to draw this sphere, a really bad circle, and say I wanted you to pay attention to point 1 and point 2, but I rotated it this way, and now P2 is on top and P1 is on the bottom, would you say that from its initial and its final, P1 is essentially the same as P2? Yes, right? All I did was just rotate it. So its physical situation, whether it be like with electric fields or something, or some other physical situation, it would be the same. P1 and P2 would just be the same. And that's the same if I had like P3 and P4 and I turn it this way, then P4 would be P3 and P3 would be P4. It's the same if I like leave it like this and it didn't move for like a day, and I come back and its physical situation is exactly the same. With respect to time, you would say the laws of physics would be symmetric with respect to time. And if I were to even translate it, you would still say like it would be the same physical situation than if it was like right over here. The laws of physics does not change if I just translate this sphere like so, saying like there's no outside change, just the sphere moved. The laws of physics would still be symmetric. So in physics, symmetry just means no change under certain operation, whether you rotate it, translate it, or left it behind for like days, hours, months, or years. No matter what its physical situation is the same.